We're blessed with a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania, right before Christmas. Christmas is a few days away. Sunny, it's a little chilly. I've got the hot hands going. A couple days away from Christmas, and I wanted to take advantage of this weather, and I want to do another disc review. And this is a disc I've been wanting to review for a while, and I'm actually going to put it up against two discs that I presently bag. Will it complement them, or will it possibly replace one of them? We'll have to see. I'm Aaron Jameson, and this is Chain Raider Disc Golf. I get over here in the shade, and I'm noticing there's ice on the ground, and it's a little bit chillier here in the shade. Hot hands. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get down and dirty with this disc. What do I have? I have two MVP Uplinks. I've heard a lot of good things about this disc. Now, I'm going to be putting these up against two discs, as I mentioned, that I presently bag. If you watch my In the Bag video, if you scroll below, you'll know the two discs I'm probably going to be talking about. Now, these are understable. Flight ratings, 5.5, -3, and a 0.5. Understable. I want to see what this does against my Axiom Paradox. The flight ratings on this thing, 5, 4, -4, and a 0. This thing is very understable. I also have my backup here. So this is a little beaten in. This disc wants to go out and just go right for me right away. So I got a brand new one here. This is my backup. I figured it's only fair since we have two brand new Uplinks. And then, so I should explain this one real quick, in case you didn't see my In the Bag video or what I'm bagging for 2022. This disc for me, because I don't flick too often, this disc for me goes out and gets right really quick. For all you beginners out there, on a backhand, right-hand throw, your disc will go out and fade left. So if I need to go right, I either flick or I throw an understable disc. And that's what this is for. This disc turns quick. My other disc that I bag is this Dynamic Discs Bounty. This one's beat up and thrown many times. This one is brand new. Once again, you gotta kind of keep it fair. Two brand new Uplinks, you know. So I pulled out my other backup. This disc for me, this is a versatile disc. It just doesn't go right. This does go out. I keep this thing very straight and get it to go left if I need to. But when I dump on this thing and give it the spin that it needs and put the power on this disc, it's only a 4-speed. I have this disc for late turning to the right. That Paradox turns really quick to the right. This one goes straight, and then it wants to fade right for me. Or turn right, I should say. We're going to throw out those chains over there. I'll turn you around in a second. 220 feet away, and I got to watch the ice. I'm going to throw directly at the chains just to see what these things want to do. All right? Let's do this. Don't you love the winter time? Yeah, we're not going to be throwing from that icy mess. We're going to go over here. Okay, I have not thrown yet today. It's kind of the way I like it. I've never thrown these either. They're brand new. These are brand new. No scuffs on them, no dirt, no mud. Didn't even put my name and number on the back. But here you go, brand new. I'm going to throw these first. I want to see what they do. And then we'll kick it into the Paradox and then a Bounty. Okay, and I guess I should note, these are both 172 grams in weight. Let's do this thing. There we go. First throws of the day. Chains are right there where the little arrow's at. Next to that, to the left of that big pine tree, and that other to the right of the other tree. See it? Okay, here we go. Uplink. Hopefully you all can see these discs because I don't have a background. I don't have that nice green backdrop that I used to have when I do disc reviews in the summertime or springtime. It's brown, and that kind of might disappear into the brownness of the trees. All right, here we go. Okay, fade back. I'm not putting much on them. That thing glided pretty good. The other one. Okay, I pull a little bit more right. They're roughly in the same spot. Didn't put a lot on them. Went out, they kind of moved right, and then they had a nice fade. Let's try the paradox. Up first, the one that's been in my bag. Yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye. The brand new one. Still wants to go right. It's in there. Pretty much the same spot as the other two uplinks. Okay. This will probably just, the bounties will probably just stay straight. The one that's beaten up, I've been bagging. We might get a turn out of it, but I really got to hit this thing pretty hard to get it going, to get that late fade or late turn. We'll see. Dead straight into the chains. One of these throws, I'm going to get an ace on video. Brand new bounty. Dynamic discs bounty, if I didn't mention it. Ooh, that turned. Let's go take a look where they landed. Is that consistency or what? So there's the one bounty. I put a little bit more on it. I think that was the new one. Yes. Uplink, uplink. Boom, boom. The new paradox. The old bounty. First paradox is over there because it turned over. Let's go find it. There it is, way over here. That's the OG, that's the original. And that thing really turned over. So I think I got a pretty good idea of what these uplinks are gonna do. I might do another set of throws here, put some more power on them. Actually put power on them this time and really see what they want to do, because what I want to do next is actually get up in those woods and start working these discs around the trees and doing all that fun stuff with them. All right, back to it. I guess I'll do another set of throws here. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna put power on these things. So I want to see what they do, and then I want to go up into the trees and do more technical shots with these things. Then, of course, really dump on them and see what we get out of them. Uplinks, then a paradox, then a bounty. Yeah. And I'm sorry if you can't see it too well. I have a good camera I'll be getting very shortly. But when that disc is in the air, you're seeing this, it's black. I hope it shows up on video, I really do. Okay, the yellow one. Whoa. Well, that turned over, and so did my freaking ankle. Dang. Showed you his ice here. Frost, I don't know what it is. And that ankle there, if you don't know, I have a torn ligament in it. It's not torn like this, it's split years ago, and I never wanted to go under the knife. So when I throw, I have got to rotate on my heel. If not, ouch. And that right there, ouch. Okay. Watch the magic of the paradox. See, now I'm all freaked out that I'm going to slip again and really bang up my ankle. All right, let's just knock these out real quick and get out of here. Paradox, brand new one. Turn it over. My original bounty. The new bounty. Wow. That bounty goes so straight. Okay, we're going to go over there, get them, and then get out in that sun. Hopefully the ground isn't like this, because that wasn't fun. My ankle's down there going, "Rah!" Screaming at me. Okay, for this one here, if you've seen any of my other disc reviews, there's multiple lines you can take. Chains are right there in the middle of all those trees. So what you can do here is, it's kind of hard to throw straight at it because where the chains are kind of a little too close to this tree. So go this way, something that's understable, like what we're throwing. Or you can go out this way and have it hyzer in. But since we're throwing understable, we're just going to throw them over here. Let's see if we can ace it. I'm throwing from that patch right there. That looks safe because that's all mud. So we went from ice to mud. Gotta love wintertime. Gotta love wintertime. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Come on, spring. Here we go. Uplink. Yeah, okay. Go in. Oh my word. It faded right before the chain. I gotta get an ace. I gotta get an ace on video. Come on. When I did the Envy and Proxy video here, I threw the Proxy, the neutron, and it went out and turned and it hit the chains and spit it out. I was like, oh, come on. Okay, yellow uplink. Oh, okay. Huh. That just stayed straight. Got to put more on it. Okay, paradox. There, it's turning. Cut roll. Got to give it more height. There we go. Paradox, the new one. There you go. Go in. It just went by. It almost hit the chains again. Ah. All right. My used and abused bounty. Get in it. Oh. I just hit the freaking mud. Brand new bounty. Nope. Hit a tree. Oh, that thing just got broken in a little bit. So here's the used paradox that I threw too low. And over here we have the new bounty that is just very stable, and the uplink. So 3 landed over in here. There's the chains. Thrown from down there in that mud fest. Like I stated, these almost went in. Uplink, bounty, and there's the new paradox. Looks like I'll be designing my own course today, because I want to throw from areas that aren't mud and ice. This one here, I'm just going to throw and try to get them out that opening on the other side. So I want to see where these are going to start breaking and turning for me. This has pretty much come down to the Uplink versus the Bounty. The Paradox turns on a dime. That's for those real quick, get out and quick get over. I'm looking for something to put up against the Bounty, I guess. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, every throw I've done so far has been a flat release to the best of my ability. No anhyzers, no hyzers that I know of. Flat releases. Straight up that tunnel. Uplinks first. Wow. Okay, so over there's another set of chains, and I think that's parked by them. So you can see how quick that wanted to turn. Hopefully you could see because it's got that black rim. Okay, the yellow one. Okay. I pushed that one a little bit more to this side, and it had a gradual turn to it, not like that other one. Paradox. Yeah. Butt roll. The trick to throwing the Paradox, if you need more distance, you've got to put it on hyzer, severe, and get it to flip up, and maybe just that's it, and it'll fade for you. Or if you dump on it, it's gonna go like this and then turn and burn. Brand new one. I'll show you what I mean. Hyzer. Oh. Well, that was headed that way. It hit that tree, and that was an extremely high throw. Don't do that at home, kids. Bounty. The used and abused Bounty. Brand new Bounty. Oh, they hit a tree. The Uplink is definitely more understable than that Bounty is, for sure. And the feel of the plastic, my opinion, I like the way the Uplink feels. There's something about what MVP and Axiom, just their discs feel great. I guess I'm a little spoiled because a lot of the courses we play on, there's an actual launch pad that, it's nice and flat. It's usually brick or paver or something, not mud and not ice. So I had to kind of search around here. Search around for areas like that's all mud right there. That's all mud. I'm just gonna make my own. That's what we're gonna have to do here for the sake of my ankle. So we're throwing from here. There's chains over there. Perfect for these discs, right? Come on, hot hands. Get a little chilly out here now. Ooh. Yellow Uplink. Threw that high, and I don't think I put enough spin on it. Paradox. Again. I threw that high, but it really went right over there somewhere. The new Paradox. I gotta be honest with you, I'm really afraid of twisting this ankle up in this ground. I think it's time after these, we're going to the basketball court where I know I'm not going to slip and fall on my face. Bounty. This stayed so straight. The new bounty. I don't know what's going on here. It just went straight. Just straight. We're going to the basketball courts. I've had it with this. I've had it with winter. Come on, spring. Here we are at the basketball court, and honestly, I feel much better. I feel secure now. I don't have to worry about slipping and falling on my face. Okay, last set of throws here. I'm just going to play some music because this road gets annoyingly busy. And I'm just going to do a bunch of different throws to just see what these things can do. We're mainly focused on the uplink, okay? So we're going to throw the uplinks first, the paradoxes, and then the bounties as I've been doing. Enjoy the music. What I found. These are real tees for ball golf, of course. I'm just going to go lay these down over here, and this will be officially a tee pad instead of a launch pad. You know, the ball golf terminology that people like to use for disc golf. Well, we're going to make it work today. Ball golf tees. Just going to put them over here. Like that. There you go. Now we have a real tee pad because we have actual tees down. The MVP Uplink. Definitely an interesting disc, I must say. I'm going to have to hit a course and get some more time with this disc before I draw any conclusions at all. It hyzer flips very nicely. It will turn. Now what I noticed, this is definitely not as understable as the Paradox. This is definitely not as stable as the Bounty. This turns with more ease than that Bounty does, and as you can see on a couple of them throws, if I don't launch really hard into that Bounty, put a lot of power and spin on it, it just stays straight and I'll just kind of pull right. this just seems easier to control with less effort to get it to go right than the Bounty. Disc feels great in hand. This is their Neutron plastic. I love this plastic, besides their Eclipse plastic. They feel very cold actually right now. It's getting cold. And today is December 21st. It is the shortest day of the year. So tomorrow, the daylight will start slowly lasting longer and longer, and then come on spring. Come on summer. Yeah, I live in the wrong state, but there's so many disc golf courses around here. Anyway, back to business. The Uplink. Question is, will I bag it? Absolutely. It's going to go in the bag. I want to get some more time with it. But yeah, the Uplink. I'm liking it. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. So, feel free to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out what else we have on the channel. We got a bunch more stuff coming to you. We are very close to Christmas, so with that, I will bid you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Try to get another video out before the new year starts. Anyway, I'm Aaron Jamison. This is Chain Raider Disc Golf. Hope everybody's staying strong, staying safe, and most of all, God bless. Until next time, get some.